I was born by the Windmill Valley with beer, hops, and apples in my eyes. And I sprang out of the Yakima River by the railway carts of that Northwest Railroad line. By the railway carts of that Northwest Railroad line. Your orchard trees standing line the freeway. Sweat off the brows in the sun. Oh, they harvest and toil that fertile Washington soil in the shadow of that eastern Cascade run. We are Washington rainwater. We are cherries off the tree. We are grapes straight off the vine by that eastern Cascade side in the top left corner of the U.S. where I'll be. I was born by the Windmill Valley with beer, hops, and apples in my eyes. And I sprang out of the Yakima River by the railway carts of that Northwest Railroad line. By the railway carts of that Northwest Railroad line. Your memories up in the cliffside. You hear that whistle moan by the banks that were carved in by flood waters. Now the rivers that lead me back home. We are Washington rainwaters. We are cherries off the tree. We are grapes straight off the vine by that eastern Cascade side in the top left corner of the U.S. It's where I'll be. I was born by the Windmill Valley with beer, hops, and apples in my eyes. I sprang out of the Yakima River by the railway carts of that Northwest Railroad line. By the railway carts of that Northwest Railroad line. Good afternoon. I am Cascade Cody, and we are playing here from the Bearded Monkey live in Yakima, Washington. And I want to say thank you for spending your afternoon with me. I'm going to switch guitars here for a second, and then we'll move on with the next song. I just want to shout out everybody who's watching. If you love my music, if you like what you see, please go to CascadeCody.com. And my new album is releasing today. It's called Yakima, Washington, and it's on every major platform. Cascade Cody, Yakima, Washington. All right, let's get on with the next song, huh? That last song you heard was called Northwest Railroad Line. It's the first song on the album and kind of the major single on it. This next one is called Sun Tea. Oh, I'll be the sunshine, you'll be the sugar, and we'll whip up some sun tea. We'll dry away that midnight rain with a laughing TLC. With a shortbread cookie, you'll be doing fine. You're sitting there along with me. Oh, I'll be the sunshine, you'll be the sugar, and we'll whip up some sun tea. Sunlight and woodland forest, barbecues on Sunday at the end of spring. I got my heart all set on us in my mind in conjunction with romantic imagery. And if rowboats were filled with valentines, oh, I would set 1,000 bows upon the sea. Oh, we'd drown ourselves in oceans made of wedding punch and curl up together next to a filled-up Christmas tree. Oh, I'll be the sunshine, you'll be the sugar, and we'll whip up some sun tea. We'll dry away that midnight rain with a laughing TLC. With a shortbread cookie, you'll be doing fine. You're sitting there along with me. Oh, I'll be the sunshine, you'll be the sugar, and we'll whip up some sun tea. Tired eyes and awkward faces, a long day's work to find happiness at our doors. So take off them shoes and darling, snuggle up to me. Oh, and I'll be sure to wake you with a loud obnoxious snore. For my love is made of hippopotamuses aplenty. You're my root, my third, my fifth, my major kind of chord. Hold you tight and I will love you oh so sweetly. If we counted up the reasons, we'd be sure to die from keeping score. Oh, I'll be the sunshine, you'll be the sugar, and we'll whip up some sun tea. We'll dry away that midnight rain with a laughing TLC. With a shortbread cookie, you'll be doing fine. You're sitting there along with me. Oh, I'll be the sunshine, you'll be the sugar, and we'll whip up some sun tea. Oh, I'll be the sunshine, you'll be the sugar, and we'll whip up some sun tea. Yeah, that's another song off of the album. It's called Sun Tea. If you're interested in it, go ahead to CascadeCody.com. It's available on all platforms again. I'm going to get done plugging myself. We're going to move on to the next one, all right? This song is an old Pete Seeger song. It was written by him, I think, in the early 40s, and it was really prominent in the late 50s. He wrote it during the age of McCarthyism, and he was actually tried as a communist. And he was seeing a lot of turmoil throughout his land, and, you know, the same thing that's going on in America today, nothing different. This song is called If I Had a Hammer. Let's do it again. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out warning, I'd hammer out love to my brothers and sisters all over this land. If I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning, I'd ring it in the evening, all over this land. I'd ring out danger, I'd ring out warning, I'd ring out love to my brothers and sisters all over this land. If I had a song, I'd sing it in the morning, I'd sing it in the evening, all over this land. I'd sing out danger, I'd sing out warning, I'd sing out love to my brothers and sisters all over this land. Little Pete Seeger, a little rough at the start there, but that's all right. I don't think he would mind. This next one is an old song of mine. One second here. Whoa! Hey, there are the lights. Dang, they hit you good, right? This next song is called Moss Upon the Tree. It's not on the album, but it's one that I plan on releasing very soon. Well, the desert wind blows cold on that eastern Cascade side, where the mountains roll and the water flows through a land fruitful and dry. Well, the natural sugar of your smile comes along with the blossom of spring, and we went on through the summer, but now I feel that autumn sting. And the frigid frost may cover grass in the morning, but your touch is as soft as virtue and as hot as sin. Well, your mind's as strong as a Cascade mountain timber, and the ember of your love still burns within. And I will shield you from this cold, cold autumn breeze if you stick to me like moss upon the tree. And I will shield you from this cold, cold autumn breeze if you stick to me like moss upon the tree. And I tread the land between us as fast as lightning in the rain. For my love keeps on a-pushing just like the tracks underneath the train. For my love is on your front porch as we lean against the door, listening to the night as we hear that stillness coming forth. And if you listen, you can hear that train a-coming. You can hear that whistle blowing in the dark. It's a-coming through the canyon by the Yakima River, and it rattles up the track like it do my heart. And I will shield you from this cold, cold autumn breeze if you stick to me like moss upon the tree. And I will shield you from this cold, cold autumn breeze if you stick to me like moss upon the tree. That's a fun tune. I like playing that one a lot. Well, this next one is actually another cover. There's this young fella out there who a lot of the young kids are liking these days. His name is Tyler Childers, and this is probably my favorite song written by him. It's called Shake the Frost. You remind me of a Sunday back home in old Kentucky. The church choir just belting to the pines. And I love you like the mountains, love the way the morning opens, too soft and bright, screaming to the sun. So if it make you stay, I wouldn't act so angry all the time. I wouldn't keep it all inside, and I let you know how much I love you every day. So darling, won't you stay right here and shake this frost off of my bones? Well, I used to drive a Mustang, and I ran that thing on high hopes, till they raised the price of dreams so high I couldn't pay. So I let that car just sit there when I should have took you driving. The windows down while the music plays. So if it make you stay, I wouldn't act so angry all the time. I wouldn't keep it all inside, and I'd let you know how much I love you every day. So darling, won't you stay right here and shake this frost off of my bones? So darling, won't you stay right here and shake this frost off of my bones? That Tyler Childers guy, he knows how to write a song. I think he's going to make something of himself one day. We'll see. You know those young kids now, right? It's a bad joke, I know. I just want to take a quick moment and thank the Bearded Monkey for letting me play here today. We got Ricky on the sound, and we got Lance up here on the lights. They run the music store here, as well as they got a bike shop right over there. And if you're watching, you already know that, but I just want to take some time out of my set to thank them. This next song I'm going to play is a song that's very personal to me. It's called Only Thing Defined. And when I wrote it, you know, it was like, I want to write a song that everyone can really get behind, you know. And the tagline is the struggle is the only thing defined. Well, what that means is death and taxes, because that's the only thing defined. The only thing we could count on. The only thing defined in this life is death and taxes. That's for the kids. All right, let's go. He told me he'd been hit so hard he wonders how he's walking, rolling with the. Let's start again. I always start that one out fast. That's all right. I got some sweaty palms here. We're gonna get through it. You, me, and anyone else. That's better. He told me he'd been hit so hard he wonders how he's walking, rolling with the punches. He keeps those bruises in his pocket, saves them for a rainy day, and feels them when he's cold, 'cause regret mostly comes when you're down and feeling old. I told him I can understand all that you're saying, mister. Sometimes the better life's across a rapid running river, but these dreams are waning faster and we're losing all the proof. And I would rather die with nothing whilst I'm in the great pursuit. Warm mercy, come over me with your equality. I'm shaken and mistaken by the times, blurring the lines between reality and artistry. This struggle is the only thing defined. This struggle is the only thing defined. This struggle is the only thing defined. Cold can come across your summer like a frigid ocean tide. As the night begins to set in, he said the darkness is inside, lurking in the corner with its laughing awful eyes. Its gaze will freeze you with a dampness and a glimmer in disguise. But the cold can have its shine as the crystals freeze and warm. Statuing your actions is the man you were before. And your ambitions fall and survival is your course. As the world slows you down and takes the fire from your torch. Warm mercy, come over me with your equality. I'm shaken and mistaken by the time, blurring the lines between reality and artistry. This struggle is the only thing defined. 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 Thank y'all for waiting for me on that one. It was coming to me. Oh, I got one right here. Yeah, it's warm in here. There's no doubt about that. We're going to move on. You know, I'm a learning musician. Aren't we always learning musicians? And when we mess up, it's just a part of the show, right? We're just having all kinds of fun. These fellas are setting up a fan for me right here. They are so kind. Is that picking up on the microphone? You got it? We're good? All right. So we're going to do a little bit of... do another song here. This is an old song by Flatt and Scruggs. Anybody remember those? I'm sure your grandparents remember them. This is some old stuff. This song is called "Before I Met You." I thought I saw pretty girls in my time. That was before I met you. I never met one that I wanted for mine. That was before I met you. I thought I was swinging this world by the tail. Thought I could never be blue. I thought I'd been kissed and I thought I'd been loved. That was before I met you. I wanted to ramble and always be free. That was before I met you. I never met one who could ever told me. That was before I met you. I thought I was swinging this world by the tail. Thought I could never be blue. I thought I'd been kissed and I thought I'd been loved. That was before I met you. Short and sweet. Classic old country tune. Hope you like it. If you love it, there's some other artists out there that have some fantastic renditions of it. Sierra Farrell being one. She just released a new song too that I'm absolutely in love with. Folks, today we had some transition in our show. It was originally supposed to be a live show. Piroshki, the bakery over from Pike's Place Market, was going to be here, actually, at the Bearded Monkey, and I was going to play for the people here getting their pastries and whatnot, but they couldn't make it over the pass, so we actually ended up doing this live stream, and the guys over here at Bearded Monkey were planning on already doing a live stream later tonight, so they just decided to move it up. They've been working out the kinks of this whole thing, and they brought me on for the first live stream. I think this is the debut, as I say, debut, debut. And thank you, Lance and Ricky, for asking me to come on here and still play for you today. That means a lot. Anyway, okay. We got some old tunes here. This next one here is another classic. It's a old country tune. I heard it first sung by a guy called Grandpa Jones on an old internet video. An old internet video? No, an old YouTube video of an episode of Hee Haw. That's for the grandparents again. This my main demographic is either like college students or grandkids, because those people, that audience intersects. You know what I mean? It's like when you hit 32, you want to be old, and then when you hit 85, you don't want to be old, you want to be in college. So they they really get along, you know. But anyway, well, Well, down the road from me is an old holler tree where you lay down $1 or two. Go round the bend, then you come back in. There's a jug full of that good old Mountain Dew. They call it that good old Mountain Dew. Lord, and them that refuse it a few. I'll hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with some good old Mountain Dew. Well, my Uncle Nort, he's sawed off and short. He measures about 4'2". But he thinks he's a giant when you give him a pint of some good old Mountain Dew. Well, my Aunt Sue got some brand new perfume. It had such a lovely PU. But to her surprise, when she had it analyzed, it was nothing but good old Mountain Dew. They call it that good old Mountain Dew. Lord, and them that refuse it a few. I'll hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with some good old Mountain Dew. Well, my brother Bill runs a still on the hill. He goes through a gallon or two. The buzzards in the sky get so drunk they can't fly on that good old Mountain Dew. They call it that good old Mountain Dew. Lord, and them that refuse it a few. I'll hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with some good old Mountain Dew. Again, short and sweet. That's that old country sound that we all love, right? I mean, some people can feel how they want to feel about country, but country is always good if it's short and sweet and just, truthful, And one of the things, that's common, one of the only things that are defined, see what I did there, is, we all have a nag for paying bills, death, and alcoholism. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We love the drink Mountain Dew, right? It's good. Bad jokes, good songs, though. That's what I'm all about. Oh, this next one is off the album. It's actually the last song on the album. It's called Honey on Bread. And this song is actually kind of an ode to a past relationship that I once had. This person that this song is written for, you know who you are. I'm not going to out you. Yeah, I was surprised. It's one of those things, I used to write this person bad poetry, and she would let me know that it was bad, It was like you'd send it to him in a text. You'd really think out these words, you'd ooze your emotion out on the text, and then she'd text me back, and she'd be like, Cody, that's really bad. Well, that's a little bit what this song is about, because I don't really think she liked this song either, but it's okay. All right? It's called Honey on Bread. Honey on bread, you're exactly what I need. Squash and chicken on a dark January eve. Now, honey on bread, oh, you taste so sweet. Honey on bread, won't you stay here and lay with me? And oh, the stars hang in the August sky. And oh, shining down till the warm morning light. Found you on a flower on a spring mountain plain. Want my honey on bread for the rest of my days. So hold me here in this spring mountain bliss. Want my honey on bread from your soul to your lips. Your honey on bread, you're exactly what I need. Squash and chicken on a dark January eve. Your honey on bread, oh, you taste so sweet. honey on bread, won't you stay here and lay with me? And oh, the stars hang in the August sky. And oh, shining down till the warm morning light. Found you on a flower on a spring mountain plain. Want my honey on bread for the rest of my day. So hold me here in this spring mountain bliss. Want my honey on bread from your soul to your lips. Honey on bread. That's one of those songs where it repeats so much that people actually come up to me when they've heard it and they're like, honey on bread, like it's a bad joke, you know? And then they do this toilet pose too, the honey on bread, you know? It's really annoying. If somebody puts out art like that, you know, and then they're all like, honey on bread, like that song, you know? I don't know. That's just me being complainy. Let's see. I got an oldie but a goodie. Another oldie but a goodie. I play cowboy tunes and sad cry tunes. So here's one. Originally, originally written by Cole Porter, who was a composer from the turn of the century. He wrote great musicals like Anything Goes and other things. I studied theater before I did any music. But, you know, Cole Porter was one of these composers, and this song was actually adapted by guys like Roy Rogers, Gene Autry. All the greats played it. And most famously, I think, by Willie Nelson. And I'm going to take a drink of water, and then I'm going to hit you with this one, all right? 1 second. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The Bearded Monkey Hydro Flask right here. It's not officially licensed, but we're working on it. Could you hear that on the microphone? I bet that sounded wonderful. Wildcat Kelly, looking mighty pale, stood by the sheriff's side. And when that sheriff said, I'm sending you to jail, Wildcat hung his head and cried. Oh, give me land, lots of land under starry skies above. Don't fence me in, let me be by the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in, let me be by myself in the evening breeze. Listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Oh, send me off forever, but I ask you please, don't fence me in. Just turn me loose, let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western sky. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. I want to be at the edge where the west commences. Stare at the moon until I lose my senses. I can't look at hobbles, oh, I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in. No, 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 no. Don't fence me in. I tell you, I say don't fence me in. It's always fun to play these kinds of songs. I love it. I hope you're loving it too. We're having a good time. I don't want my sheet to blow away because I got a fan right here. And it's so cool and comfortable up on this stage. I love it. The next one. Okay, this is another one. It's not on the album, but it is an original. It's called Marathon, and it's about finding a new home. She told me take Old Vantage Highway. Said she'd meet me in Spokane. Instead we turned at the merge by Ellensburg. Turned back to be trapped in a barren land. Off the 3 hills of Menashtach. It's all familiar but still not home. By Weenass Creek is the ghost of a younger me. Someone I didn't need to see. Marathon, I'm going somewhere but I don't know. Marathon, killing myself to find a brand new home. Further east is nowhere special. Don't you go unless you know. Them leaves, they glisten in the sunlight, but your love goes away with the rain and snow. And in the darkness you hear them calling, them different shades of evergreen, to carry you away to a place where you can stay and leave all the restlessness to be. Marathon, I'm going somewhere but I don't know. Marathon, killing myself to find a brand new home. Marathon. That's a good song. That's one of my favorite songs I think that I've ever written. Of course, it's always nice when the artist says that his own song is good, right? Now, let me know if it's good. Let me know what you think, please. Go to CascadeCody.com and buy my shirts. I don't need the money, but the people I owe do. So that would be great. All right. I got a few more for you today. Let me see here. This is one that a lot of people know. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me count those frets so I sing it for you right. A lot of people know the band The Chicks. I love covering their music because it just seems like something between the lead singer of that band's voice and mine. I can't forget her name. I think it's Emily. Emily something. It just feels good when I sing their music, and I hope you agree with me. This one's a classic. Once I play it, you'll know what I'm singing. So, all right. Said I want to touch the earth, I want to break it in my hands, I want to grow something wild and unruly. Oh, I want to sleep on the hard ground in the comfort of your arms, on a pillow of blue bonnets and a blanket made of stars. Oh, it sounds good to me. Oh, cowboy, take me away. Wow, okay. Let's do it again. We'll start that one off again, all right? Oh, cowboy, take me away. Fly this girl as high as you can into the wild blue. Set me free, oh, I pray. Closer to heaven above and closer to you. Closer to you. Oh, I wanna walk and not run. I wanna skip and not fall. I wanna look at the horizon and not see a building standing tall. I wanna be the only one for miles and miles, except for maybe you and your simple smile. Oh, it sounds good to me. Oh, it sounds so good to me. Oh, cowboy, take me away. Fly this girl as high as you can into the wild blue. Set me free, oh, I pray. Closer to heaven above and closer to you. Closer to you. Run into some rough patches sometimes when you play these songs. But they're always fun to play. So thank you all for watching me today. I got a few more. Let me see here. Got a set list here. You know, you can never trust your mind to be able to remember these things. So this one is a classic. You know, and not only it's a classic because, you know, it's a David Allan Coe song, but the man who made this song really famous is standing right up there working lights for me. You know, Chris Stapleton, thank you. I really appreciate it. It's a cheap joke. The man has a beard and wears a hat. That's literally the only the only two things. There you go. Show him, Lance. Yeah. Oh no, you're not in camera. Oh yeah, now you're on camera. Yeah. Chris Stapleton is right here with us, everyone, and I really appreciate him working lights for me, you know. But this one is one you all know. Used to spend my nights out in a bar room. Liquor was the only love I know. But then you rescued me from reaching for the bottle and brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. I look for love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of the bottle's always dry. But when you reached out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. Yeah, you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Oh, that's always fun to sing. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for letting me play that song for you. Alrighty. So I have one more for you. This is a tune that has not been written yet, you know. But if you want it, it's obviously, I'm going to make up a song for you right on the spot. The song hasn't been written yet. Cascade Cody is a genius. Goodness. No, this song has not been released yet. It's going to be released soon-ish. It's called Aching, and it's been a song that a lot of people I've shown have told me to release. And it's the first time I've ever played it in public, so enjoy. Here we go. Hole in my stomach, I know that I'm not where you want me to be, and much less my good qualities that don't matter, I want you to see. Oh, but with a little bit of time, try a little to the rise, we could be hip to each other, not skip one another. Maybe we could recognize that I have been aching, reaching for high expectations I can't meet on my own time. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. You say you fuck with my mind, but don't love a damn thing that you see. You give me credit for my time, but can't love me if that's not what you need. Oh, well, maybe I'm flawed by design, but we should take some time to realize. Oh, time to understand that I am not the man looking for something I could throw away. Yeah, I have been aching, reaching for high expectations I can't meet on my own time. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. All right, everyone. I'm Cascade Cody. Thank you so much for listening. If you were here from the beginning, great. If you're here at the end, great. I want to thank Lance and Ricky over at the Bearded Monkey Music. Come and check out the bike shop and the guitar shop. Also, my new album, Yakima, Washington, is out. If you're interested in that, go to CascadeCodyMusic.com. I have shirts, I have hats, I have pins, I have stickers. Who doesn't love stickers? And if you want a free sticker, come on down to the shop today. All right, guys. Great to see you, and support Northwest music. Hey, thanks a lot. Bye.